So switching to the game screen, I'm going to start her story. Very slow fade out. Okay. Oh, this is trippy. Search for term murder. Okay. Let's take a look-see.
I think it's murder. Clearly it's murder. What can I do to help? Yeah, that's me. But, okay, that was months ago. So I'm still son's murder.
Okay. Yeah. The thing is, I've got the volume maxed out. And this is weird, actually. It's that quiet on my computer as well. Hold on just a sec. Let's see if I can fix it. No, indeed, my... Oh, for some reason the game volume's turned way down. Alright, let's try the replaying that last one.
Yeah, that's me. But, February, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Okay, that's considerably better. I am not sure what caused that, guys, but I will actually turn that up all the way. Oh, hi Irene. So, we've learned there's been a murder. It's a guy named Simon. Alright, that's as far as we've gotten. Let's see what's next.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Alright, she's the accused by the look of it. The suspect.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other, just that. Stories.
Okay, that was vaguely sinister. Alright. Oh, cool! Anti-glare filter. In the settings, alright. Let's try that, I like that better. Alright, it shows our query history. I'm actually curious about some of the stuff in the background. Introduction to the logic database. Okay. Really read me. The rubbish bin has... some sort of game. Mirror tiles? What is DB checker? Database checker, 1 volume missing. Okay. Looks like we can move around all the icons like it was an actual desktop, too, which is kind of cool. I love the cheesy old 90s style clock there. That's awesome. Alright, so we probably want to save all these to session so that we can just look at anything whenever we want. Oh yeah, it's totally a work style computer. Alright, let's try, we know the name of the victim. Let's try that. Alright, there's several more. 61 entries found, oh dear. Okay, these look to be all from the same day based on her clothing, so let's try it.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work, mirror making, feature windows, artistic things, really beautiful things.
Okay.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And border photo is a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Okay.
It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they have sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
So I'm guessing that this is his wife?
Yes, there's an abstract one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games, and save the princess, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
Well, I hadn't noticed the wedding ring. Thank you. Though Rafe is right, I think Rome is going to be one to try. Nope. Just that one we've had before. Alright. So... let's see if his full name gets any specific hits. No. Glass. He worked for Glass Company. There's a few more.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
Okay, this seems to be a different day yet again.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror, a nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Seems like a nice guy.
But on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. It's not how they make mirrors these days. And he made the mirror, and he gave it to me. Nah, I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
It's a random little clip, that one. Okay, I'll try the Rockington Arms next. Not anything specific, but we will try pub. Oh, good call.
Not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has one or two. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem.
He must have gone missing first, because she doesn't always speak of him in the past tense.
God, I don't know. Could be anyone. Maybe someone followed him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Doesn't make sense.
Sounds like he was murdered at home?
Not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diana's a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off Ceefax. And I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
All right. Okay, February. Okay, that's the one we saw before, but there's another one here.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something, that's why I was speeding. And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet. But I really can't remember back to February.
So if he was murdered at home, then maybe this will tell us something more.
It was my birthday, like you said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present. I guess I didn't like the present.
Oops.
It was my...
Alright. Let's try this one.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday. At the time, they said it was poison, food poisoning. I mean, I felt so guilty. If I'd still been at home, maybe I could have done something. I didn't.
Poison.
I mean, I don't know. Something must have happened to him on his way home. He could be hurt. I mean, why hasn't he phoned? I don't know. From when I woke up. Okay. I woke up. Simon was already up, and he made me birthday breakfast of eggs Benedict. We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work, had some birthday cake, children sang me happy birthday. Then I came home. The birthday meal was a takeaway, and Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that, we talked about the baby. It turned into a big argument. Simon left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away as I could and get some space to think. So I left.
Oops. Alright, so I'm thinking baby might be the next one to try. Oh look, there's a bunch more.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time with the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope. No, I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months.
Oof.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
Oh dear.
It was after dinner. I had spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body. I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
Oh God, she found him. Oh.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, I thought it was possible. I don't know what I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Oh. Alright, let's see if we can find more info about the body. She's got a guitar in one of those videos.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes. I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you, but I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body. His body did not kneel. His throat. It looked like his throat had been cut.
Oof. Messy.
And then his glasses. There's these thick glasses. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I gotta know what this guitar is about.
Really? He's the best. Made a body of a doctor. Oh, the wind and the rain. Till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain.
I can't think of the name of this song. The name of this song.
Yes, he made fiddle pegs from the finger bones of the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. The sound
Yeah, this is a traditional ballad. I think it's one of the Three Sisters variants. Yeah, the Bonnie Swans was an amalgamation of, I believe, of versions of the Three Sisters.
Anything you say may be used as evidence against you.
I was not expecting that, but that's actually kind of cool.
Can you imagine? I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had. I was pretty, but how could we stay the same now? Felt like Hannah really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths.
Ooh, this is
We
new.
had become different.
That's really interesting. All right.
My name is Hannah. Hannah. It's Pandre.
Oh,
It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work from here, though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
so her name is Hannah. We finally learned her name.
What are you doing talking about you?
She have multiple personalities or something?
Poor son.
This is getting more and more interesting.
Yes.
This is a new
My
outfit.
name is Hannah
Okay.
Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry. Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Or are they are they twins? Hard to tell. I need to know more.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. It was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Huh. Yeah.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
Okay.
Are you out of your mind? Twins?
Okay, now I just feel the game is making fun of me.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up. Take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
Oof.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper. up in our attic, had a private place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Alright. So yeah, I think attic is the next natural keyword to try. Oof!
Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl, the dollhouse in the attic, old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but there was nothing here before we started sleeping there.
Divorce is a good idea, too.
Yes, I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play out there and make up our own stories. Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Okay.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. Don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. And they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work, mirrors, beds, duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours painting it, invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all. Passports, diaries, gave them all really elaborate stories. Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough. We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
The videos from that day, and that reminds me, we need to message we need to put in the name Eve as well. Here we go.
Well, my friend Eve, when she was a friend from when I was a kid, she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes. Yes, we'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. He was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it out. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown.
Jeez.
But that was it. It was just a moment. I mean, we made up after. It was a love-hate relationship. The police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi taxi driver we paid to drop us off, and we would save money, each a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the
Yeah,
station.
I have a feeling this lady is not.
So again, there was all my friend Eve. So my parents sent me off.
I have a feeling she's not all there, this girl.
My mother called me Eve.
All right. So that's good. Whether or not... Let's look up divorce. No, just from that one. Just that one clip. All right, let's try Dollhouse then. All right, there's one here that we haven't seen.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon then went up there.
Okay. So, Gladstone was the name of the street, and that's only mentioned there. All right. Let's see here. I wish we could sort these by date. Let's try some of the names of other people she's talked about. Eric was one.
He was wearing a shirt, a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, black pants there. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house. So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on Saturday afternoon. He had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. He said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. Surprised I didn't either.
We'll try the Rock once we're through these videos too.
Yes, there's a car that we share of Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look through when I get back.
Okay.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays in cash. But Eric convinced him to get one. Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spent a lot of time with each other, especially when they had to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
All right. Let's try Diane.
Diane is really nice. She helps out with glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids, really sweet kids. She used to look out for me when I worked there.
Yeah, I mean, there's some that clearly happened before Simon's body was found.
Yeah, that's Sam's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, it must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Okay, Glasgow will be another one to try.
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. They get on so well. Unless it was something to do with work. Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But I don't know. You should ask Diane.
Okay. Glasgow seems important here. Yeah, I thought so.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
All right.
Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling Simon from the payphone, and then headed back. No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Okay, that sounds like she has no witnesses to her being in Glasgow, which is interesting.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so he could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
All right, hospital.
Ask the hospital. I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. We've spoken with the hospital.
She's very insistent on that point. Pregnant, yeah. I'm unclear of the timeline with her pregnancy.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And we decided we should get married.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, I'm fine. No, I was sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant. This morning sickness.
So she's pregnant again. Huh.
Well, yes. I found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant. It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
Huh. All right. Trying to think, Rapunzel, I guess.
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel's my favourite. My brain's just full of it. How many of these in colour? Did I pass? Sorry, I missed out with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again? We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just
Yeah, I'll
the
try
Christmas
pregnancy
ones,
as
but
well.
the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum's bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper and dressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
Well, that does score us one more video.
Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy and it left her infertile. But like the universe said, corrected its course. You were in mind again. But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glazers now. Derek had given him a full-time position after he left school. And then
Miscarriage.
my parents died. was the worst year of my life. Miscarriage and then my parents.
Yeesh. That sucks.
Yeah. They contemplated me, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. In the worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that, I was just like, fuck. Yeah. I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after miscarriage because of complications.
That doesn't line up, though. She mentioned someone named Florence at one point.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me. Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess. When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her stories in there. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war. And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You married for life, and she thought she couldn't marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
So they are twins, definitely, so...
No. It was just me and her. He was saying they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when it came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are the stories I remember that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Let's try diary. Okay, that's interesting. I think this is one of the missing persons ones.
No, he doesn't keep diary. That's my thing. I've kept one, well, as long as I can remember, since I was a girl. collective. Everyone's on the same page. When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left. Walked out and across the street.
Alright, so that explains how they met, basically, because Florence died and Eve left.
It just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. And we would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
They really had an elaborate scheme going. Alright. See if we get any other hits on midwife. No. Alright. Let's do missing. Rules is a good one. Yeah, I'll do that next.
It's not a normal thing to do to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it's stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow and my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Now he's... Okay, she's being chased. They're trying to catch her because she did something bad. I guess she broke the rules. Or maybe they think she did something bad. Maybe it wasn't her fault. She was scared, not guilty. Maybe it was mistaken identity. Did it catch her? I don't know. Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went, kept changing places in the toilet. We only had one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another card in our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back. After that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
I see. All right. Yes, we'll do that as well, but I've put in Carl here. But I will do a search for Ouija as well.
Was he my first? You don't need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy, in band. He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy. We were 15. No, I was 15. Carl was older. 17, I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. It's stupid. So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad. Those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family. Family. So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon. Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If I liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. I must confess. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity. It's not that different to a bruise, putting a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. After that, we took it in turns, though Iris was the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
Wow. These two had a really dysfunctional relationship. Oh, we got one hit.
When beautiful people died, was that was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
I'm spellbound by this. I really am.
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. Guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, but that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
Oosh. All right. She said she found the body near the bins, so let's see.
I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car. And then I woke up. I came straight back. Sam wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Sam wasn't there. And I... Is there a bin?
Oh, jeez. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Though it did reference that earlier that she'd thrown up. Alright. Shows, I think, how much has been revealed. Argument's a good one.
I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes him. He likes Thomas. Stuff. Stupid argument, nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons that he knows what he's doing. No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but never comes off. He always comes back, we make up. It's always that way. Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
I never... did searches related to the actual cause of death. Yeah, and after that I'll look up Helen.
His throat. How? Like I said before, it was 3, something like that. I walked in, saw Simon. It was on the floor of the living room. His throat had been cut. There was a lot of blood. He was dead.
Okay. Did Eve move the body?
Her story is that she waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me. They talked. She enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. then took out a present. Another mirror. Just like the one he'd given her earlier. That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her. So she grabbed the mirror and swung around. She cut his throat clean open. She didn't want to get him off.
Well, that's a big point right there. Wow. So, mirror.
I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since. Silverleaf? No. He normally sources them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't good. It's the perfect mirror if someone doesn't want to look at the reflection.
Yeah. So we know he died in the living room.
Okay. I parked up the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn if I turn to the left. I walked in, Sam's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper. He wasn't there. Touched the kettle, it was cold. I looked quickly in the living room.
Yeah, I did try throat.
I walked upstairs to the bedroom, he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. Had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down in bed and fell asleep. Though I didn't need to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called back again and I decided to come see you. That enough?
Doug and Eleanor, his parents, maybe? I'll do a search on the names.
Okay. I parked up the street. It was busy, so I parked down at the end of the road. I walked up to the house, I knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left. I walked in, Sam's
It's the
coat wasn't on
same
the peg.
story.
I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out for him. I walked straight into the kitchen, usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and reads his paper. It wasn't there. I touched the kettle, it was cold. I looked quickly into the living room, nothing. I walked upstairs to the bedroom, he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. And then I had a shower. Whilst I was in the shower, the phone rang. I think it was Eric, his boss. I didn't answer it. Then I came out and I was just exhausted. So I lay down in bed and I fell asleep, but I didn't need to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. I spoke to him. Then I called Simon's parents.
Right. Okay.
And then I decided to come see you. That enough?
So that's interesting. That's the same story twice over.
Okay.
See.
I parked up the street.
Yeah, it is.
So I had to park down the road.
Once on
Not
the
in the
30th. And once on the 1st of July. It is, yeah. That's really weird.
I think my dad and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them. I got a job to contribute to. Doug knew someone and I got a job as a dinner lady at primary school. He said it didn't matter if I cook or not, just don't poison the kids. So you see, it's always been complicated between these. It's never just been the two of us, it's always been pressure. I clean my dust every week, maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how much I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them to do it once a week. But every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. When I was there, she was doing it every day. You know, in an ordered house. You know how that generation is putting on a brave front. She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes. When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still has them. When last time I was there, I looked at a vase. There was a fresh pack. And in all those years of marriage, she still has a secret like that.
You're one to talk.
No, 1984 wasn't in the end. We were living at Doug and Ellen's. I lost the baby in the spring and my parents died in the summer. It was a hot summer, a heat wave. So when we discovered the bodies, it was just awful. Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. A forensic entomologist had to give that up. It was because of the heat. It's just yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say. It's
Yeah. Secret.
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford. When we went together, we sent secret messages by tapping out code, like we open book, the not code. Some prisoners of war would use. We tap them out on radiated height or the electric floor.
Wasn't she tapping in a previous video? And was this... Take a quick look at this one.
We went together with sent secret messages by tapping out code.
Oh, it's the same one. Code. No dice. Oh. Trying to think. Oh, you know what I never did? Let's try. Because I can type. Aha.
I guess the rock, who spoke to everyone there, someone must have seen my emails. I don't know. So many things could have gone wrong. No one's been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone's having me for the rock.
What's this? Put it down there, where it's less annoying. All right. If anyone has any ideas, I'm trying to think. Are there any names we haven't tried yet? Try kill. Good call.
What did you want? She didn't clean. didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow, worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him. What if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
Yeah, I'll do a fair.
An affair. Simon must have an affair. You're reaching here. I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon's dead. But I have my needs to go. Why are you trying to make me sound? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
She's awfully defensive. Did I ever... Just checking to see if I searched for baby. I did. Child gave me one more.
Yeah. We were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful.
Yeah, I'll do that search too.
Tony wasn't quite one of them. There's a great photo of bridesmaid helping to carry out the car.
Oh! Well, good call.
Really? You can ask me about my sex life? Is that private? Are you married? How was your sex life?
Oof.
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage. No! You're talking to the wrong person if you think I'm some kind of smart. You think I'm the kind of person that has sex with all those guys.
She's really defensive about sex. Anything related to that we could search? Oh, you know what? Here's a word related to events that we haven't. Guys. Oh, there's 2 more hits.
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone. He wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously. decided that they would be waiting. After the wedding, Hannah moved to deal with his parents. There was no way I could follow, so we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. So I certainly didn't insist. I would sneak out of that in case anyone recognised me as that red wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers, drug guys I met in clubs, parks and alleyways. I was 17. I felt like I was being punished. It was Hannah who had treated us. I had stopped when the guys gave me STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time in reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I don't know how to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become your own people? And that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. That was the plan.
Yeah, I will try. That. Oh, we got hits.
Really? Go on then. Take a cup. Run your fingerprints. They'll match.
Ah!
I think it was that time, the first time, at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right? This is fucking magic sperm. They say lightning was right twice. I didn't tell him. I was 3 years. I haven't taken a regular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were fertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. That's what you did. Hannah and I went to our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would give us both. I think she was.
Sister's a good one to try. Well, this one's quite long.
Want to say something? I'm not the world's greatest. Okay? What means it's true?
Yep.
Eldest one, she in a dreadful wind down. Both had a love for the captain's son.
Appropriate.
But he only cared for the youngest one, not a dreadful wind down. The eldest envy
Wow, Hannah, could you be any more on the nose? Does this mean the one in the orange is Eve?
And then it's just really good, so that's a good place to stop. When she went home, Sam had everything to eat. Afterwards, she told Sam about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister who didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She set him out of the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong with her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She got his sister on the phone. She never was mad. My sister is gone. She's never coming back.
Oh dear. I think I have a pretty clear idea of what's going on now. The question is what to search. Oops. Still enough missing here to suggest that there's still quite a bit we don't know. Let's go with witness. Nothing. Guitar.
No, Simon didn't play guitar. He wasn't very musical. He liked to listen, but he was tone deaf. Yes. Yeah, that's my guitar.
Nothing useful there. Family. Let's try it. Well, there's one.
Yeah? When I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. Mum and Dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work till or anything, I was quite shy, so I wouldn't like to work till.
do fight. Nope, we've got that. I'm gonna do... Okay, I'll try die. Here's one.
Well, she has a knife. She's been cooking. I guess she's been cooking his favourite meal. She's his wife. He's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill. He might die. It's kind of sad to do so much.
I think these are psychological tests. Here's one. Because they were handing them cards.
He has a wallet, a huge seal thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. Always carries it in his back pocket. That's what he's got in her back. It's a disc. I haven't seen it, so you must have that on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before anyone comes in. He's in the house.
Twice the wallets come up. And those are the only 2 times. Okay. Yeah, I'll try test. Here we go.
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test. I've never taken a lie detector test before. Does it really work?
Actually, let's do lie.
Only weeks ago. It would have been Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get out on weekends, have a lie in, and then want to get up and blitz the house. My name. That was an image in my head. Well, I did it worse.
So that's how they caught her. Yeah, true. Her birthday's come up a bunch of times. So let's do that.
Yes, that's my birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you could see that.
God, there's so many videos. Did we ever search their actual last name? No, guess not. Princess was one that came up a bunch of times.
Yes. I drove in here because I remember I went over with her, and then there was a church there. Yeah. And
Shard is a good one.
Well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. There it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
No hits on shard. Let's try broken. Broken got us an additional hit.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They were gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the other stuck.
Okay, so watch might be important. Yeah, that gets us another hit.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to come back and stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. It was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Wow. Yeah, often you guys post a keyword just as I think of it. Oops. Oh crap, I could have been putting in user tags. Oh well. Dinner. No additional hits. Oh. All right. I am pretty sure I did body. I did that one early. Yeah, I did. Did that one before we even knew what her name was. Or one of their names. Let's do cover up. Nothing there. They had talked about vacation. No. Cellar. Excuse me.
I think this was wrong. The bags. I think we were on the kitchen. Go to the cellar. It's just a place we put things we don't need. That's just too much. The bags were taped up. I think it was plastic. That was not us. Well, fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird. knowing people have been there through my things. It's like I've been burgled. And worse, obviously. I haven't been selling yet. They sent a cleaner in. As good as you knew, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get blood out. And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so I can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a commission. So
Yeah, I'll try both holiday and blood. Those are good ideas. Holiday doesn't get us any more hits. Let's try blood. Okay.
Okay. I've given blood forward. You need to take that few records? Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. Blood. It's probably worse than it's ever happened to me. She was sat behind him. She heard where we go. She'd be up there all day. She had blood on her. She was in shock.
She got blood on her clothes.
And we'll be safe to get back in the house. Let me take back clothes with me.
Okay. Nothing more than that. Oh, hit's a good one. Yes, he hit her in the fight. Yes.
Bruise. Oh, no, it's nothing. I was going to the top cupboard in my kitchen, the chair slipped, and I kind of hit the door with my face. It hurt like hell. This was 9, about 9. I went round and she was waiting for me. She was furious, so angry. Kind of angry, couldn't handle herself. We screamed at each other, argued, cried, we fought. I hit her back, left a bruise. I had my wig on from falling, she tore it off. Eventually, we grew tired of fighting and I left. It's like I told you before, I drove. I took the car and drove. I don't have my own car, but I have spare set of keys. I just drove north. I wanted to think there's some space between me and them. Everything I told you before is true. I stopped at Glasgow. I was tired, exhausted. I pulled out and I hit a car. My car was okay, but I was worried about the baby, so I went in to get the okay. Everything was fine. Slept in the car, I woke, I tried to call Hannah from the payphone, she wasn't answering, and then I decided to drive back.
Alright, so it was Eve who was in the car.
I had decided that she was more important to me than Simon.
The wig.
The wig? You mean what type of wig?
It's always interesting inferring what questions she's been asked.
I've never worn a wig. What kind of wig? This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what long wig was, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
Right, they found blonde hair. We'll just try it without the E. Yeah. Let's try other person. No additional hits. Across the street. No additional hits. Let's try bruise. There's one we haven't seen yet.
One of us got hurt. The other one would have to be hurt too. A grazed knee, a bruise. When I was my tooth first, we had to put our hands to match. Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl. Girl came up to Hannah the next day and punched her in the face. Gave her a huge black eye. That night, she had to do the same to me. She not took too far. I couldn't say about that for days. She said, "Something from your relationship." So much of our bodies were synchronized anyway. Started periods on the same day. Childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits.
Yeah. They have this very strange, disturbing, codependent relationship. These two. Glazier. Here's a couple more.
Mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one case, it's going to work. Can't remember. It's in the kitchen. That's what it has to a charging cradle. I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at Glaciers. No. Everyone loves Simon. He's a Glaciers and doesn't have much money. I don't know. I don't know.
No, interesting. I was looking at the database checker, and that's a different... That yellow square has moved. It was over here. At the bottom. Not sure what that's about. Oh, likely the last video I watched. Yeah, it could be. Let's see. Alright, so we're getting on to 9 o'clock, and I think we've pretty much figured out most of it. I'm actually going to try to see if there's anything I can do with this chit-chat. So you think you understand why your mother did what she did? Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that's... What an interesting game. I have to say, that was an interesting experiment. Now, I mean, obviously there's some stuff we didn't see, but it looks like we got the core elements. And if you want to play it yourself, that gives you a little bit that you haven't seen. But that's rather amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to process this. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this stream. So you can join us. You can, if you want more of our content, I stream every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Rafe streams on Wednesdays, and Irene streams on Thursdays. And you can go to our website, listen to our podcast. It's xpbillionaires.wordpress.com. And I'm going to sign off for now. Have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.